Hello and welcome back to Fair City Gaming. I'm your host Kev and we are back with some more Dark Souls. Hopefully that construction that's outside isn't too loud. Can't really tell for myself. It's rather annoying. Hopefully it doesn't impact the video too much. So we last left off in the Duke's Archives. We made it so close to the end of the first area before getting bullshitted by a mimic. But we did manage to get what we were looking for, which is the key to Big Hat Logan's cell. So we'll go and release him. And then we can really just get this place finished. So all of these squid-like things that were down here, they all respawn, except the two passive ones. Keep going. And passive. Open sesame.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery. Hello, I'll head out soon.
He now has access to the end game tier spells, but given that we can't even use the base game level spells, you know, it's not really any use to us at all. He does have a little snippet of information that he can share with us on how to defeat the boss of this area though, through his dialogue. But we'll get to that. To run all the way back up here, annoyingly enough. Finally. And we can hopefully say goodbye to this area for the last time. We're going to go with the patented run away and hope that nothing hits us tactic. So this bookshelf actually moved from this lever that we'd pulled here. This is a secret area that we'd unlocked in the last video. Apparently he's not done with us. Bop. There we go. Abracadabra. Oh, Jesus. I don't recall ever being hit by him before. Not here, anyway. I'm just gonna rest at this bonfire then. In fact, we will warp back to Firelink and level up our Estus flask, because we can warp now, and we can actually warp to that bonfire as well, so we are set. Ready, set. Okay. So Firekeeper souls are weird in that each one is like a unique item, whereas all these other items stack together. Even the boss souls, they stack together. Like in New Game Plus, if you get a copy of that, it stacks. The Firekeeper souls are unique. The only thing I can think with that is that it's because
you have agreed to link the fire.
You can hand them in here,
sincerely.
or with any Firekeeper.
Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted, and I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all.
No.
Please.
I was pretty sure that that dialogue only came after you'd spoken with Kingseeker Frampt, but we haven't done that. So I'm not really sure how that, because she's completely wrong. Like, we're not going to link the fire based on who we've spoken to. He goes in a huff with us because we've allied with his enemies. I suppose I could go and top up my poison knives while I'm here. Spend some of my souls. Nearly dying in a base area, Jesus. Noob. So it might not look like it, you can make that, but you can. Just be careful rounding the corner. Now this dude originally is found in the depths and moves here after you ring the second bell of awakening. And he sells boss armor.
And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
He doesn't have a lot of this gold pine resin. He has 3. And within the base game, that is it. There is only those 3. I think you can pick up 3 in the Undead Burg, and then they are a very, very rare drop from the mushroom people in the forest. So as I was saying in the previous video, lightning, oh, extremely powerful, incredibly
Well,
rare.
that is a shame then, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us, someday, sometime.
Ha ha ha. Yes. So that was kind of pointless. I'm actually not going to bother going and buying poison knives. Got loads. So we'll just Go back, I guess. Poison mist. No, I'm not gonna need that. I need that though. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so all the enemies have reset, so we don't have that channeler throwing magic down here anymore. And our pal Logan has relocated around here with some knowledge to share.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality. Ah. The secret
A
of
secret,
Seath's
you say?
immortality. If you have fought him and were in prison, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens
You see?
the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest.
Well, that's handy.
The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast.
So once you buy all of these items... Huh, we can actually use that. Oh, it'll be far too weak to be any use anyway. Excuse me. So yeah, once you buy all of these spells, he relocates to the first room you fight Seath in, and drops a final spell
Farewell.
once you kill him. Because he goes hollow. Driven mad the same way that Seath was. Just die! Vengeance! It's absolutely no use to us. Enchanted weapons scale with your intelligence. We have none. 10. Yeah, I was right, we could use that soul arrow spell if we wanted to. It's not all that use to us though. Probably should have waited until Power Within had worn off. Never mind. Another golden golem? Well, alrighty then. This one hits even harder than the last one, as you can see. It's really annoying. Let's try that again. Yeah. No! Ah, so close. Ah. One hit. One more hit. That's all we needed. Humanity. I might actually kindle that bonfire. We'll see. We'll see. Oh! Oh, somebody must have just kindled that bonfire. I thought we'd have been well outside that range. Hello, Onion Knight.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
I know a guy.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
Yeah, if only. We wouldn't have to save his butt.
Thank goodness. Well then, now I must find him. Now if we'll just...
Yeah, yeah. Now we can finish his quests once we're done here. It's one of the more unique locations in the game. Bop. Invisible walkways. Because this game wasn't hard enough. Do not disturb the butterflies. You will regret it. Make sure they're not following me. So you can just faintly see the crystals landing on here. That's your only guide as to what's happening here. These paths don't extend all the way out, so you can and will fall to your death. I was kind of hoping he would. Not playing. We'll fight him on solid land. Or we'll just not bother. There was actually a third one of those crystal creatures in here. Now that item looks straight ahead of us. But this path actually arcs a big curve around that way. It's a blue titanite slab. Now you can mark out your path with your consumables, but I'm in no mood to do that. The slab is absolutely no use to us. So thanks, but no thanks. There we go. Do not disturb the butterfly. Now, you want to fight these guys one at a time. Oh my god. Oh my god. So they drop Twinkling Titanite and Purging Stones. Purging Stones are used to clear curse. I think that was a decision made by the developers, given that Seath can inflict curse upon you. And there are very, very few places in the game that you can get the healing item for that. With that third upgrade to our Estus flask, we, I think, can now heal from 0 to full with 1 Estus, so we don't need to worry too much about that. There we go. Come on. Oh no. Again, the blunt type damage that we do with this club has helped us immensely there. Okay. Now the reason I've fought them is, in this cavern is the primordial crystal that makes Seath immortal. The first time you go in there, there's no fog wall, so those dudes can follow you in there. You don't need that. You really, really don't need that. So that's going to make our life infinitely easier. Can't remember if this helps at all with curse, but I think it does actually. So that's perfect. Don't want to wear ourselves down with that. Physical damage is not really what we need to worry about here too much. Really, curse resistance is what we're looking for. A little bit of poise as well, that's always welcome. I think we'll just stick. It's a shame, makes us too heavy, I think. Yep. Ditch that, it's still too heavy. Right, that's what we'll go for then. So on this first attempt, I'm going to make an attempt on cutting his tail as well. It's difficult at any level. It's so level 1. It's not easy. Fighting him solo, you basically get one shot at the tail because he just turns so quickly. Damn it. Come on. That's what we're looking for. So we've just made him break that crystal rather than do it ourselves. Oh no! Ah. Never mind. Even though it's a fair trek back there, it's actually... it's not terribly difficult. You don't actually need to engage with any of the enemies this time. So I won't. The crystal reforms every time, so you need to break it every time. So you can break it yourself, or you can make him break it. And the way to make him break it is to stand in front of it and bait an attack from him. This allows you to close the distance, and as soon as he's broke the crystal, he staggers. And that buys you a good few seconds to get some hits in. Free hits are always welcome. So of course you can make another attempt on that tail. I'm not going to bother. It's a fantastic weapon, but it's absolutely no use to me at all. He must have fallen off. A lot of people miss those crystal lizards in there, they're quite well hidden. The fact that there's 3 of them. Right, so yeah, it's a very, very good weapon, but it's nothing. It's something that we have no access to. It scales off of intelligence. You require, I think it's 24 strength just to wield it. 20 intelligence as well, I believe. I can't remember offhand. One thing is for certain, we do not have the skills to use it. If you do circle around them like that, don't stay too close to the tails. They hit hard. Don't really have anything that's any use to me. Oh, we've missed again. Oh, got it. Well, there you go then. So he can still hit you with his tails for some disgusting damage. Now your safest place to be is actually right in here. Oh. Only one you need to watch for is that charge up attack that he does. The rest of his attacks actually miss you entirely, as long as you're hugged right into the side there. Fortunately this time we don't need to worry about trying to cut his tail. Just have a look at that weapon that he's dropped. Yeah. 16 strength, 28 intelligence, there you go. Because we can't wield it properly, you see. It does very, very minimal damage. Compared to... you can't even see the damage we were doing. Right. Forgot to do my jumping attack that time. Construction seems to have stopped outside. That's a bit of a relief. Hopefully it's not too loud on the video. Not that there's much I can do about it. It's easy to get disorientated running along these paths, so be careful. Ah. roll away from the gate as quickly as possible, because like any enemy, they can actually hit you through it. Oh no, wasn't far enough. Damn it. Oh, don't have time to wait for you all day. Oh, son of a bitch. That's really annoying. Should have ran the other way. Ugh. Those guys hit hard, but they're like any big heavy hitter, they're easily outmaneuvered. Come on. I would have hated to have had to be one of the first into this area. Not a clue as to what to look for or where to go, just these invisible paths. Sheer dumb luck. Epic trolling from FromSoft in that regard. Bastards. Okay. Run towards them. Trigger an attack. Mark the runaway. Repeat. Hit the fog. One thing to be aware of as well is that once the boss is defeated and the fog dissipates, they will still be there waiting for you. So you're not 100% safe after. Sure. Try a smarter approach, shall we? Oh, one step further. Oh, it's unfortunate. This time. Not really anything else that can help us there, unfortunately. Now, there is another ring that we could go and get. It's potentially helpful. It's the red tearstone ring. So it enables us at lower levels of health, like when we're at our critical state of health, to deal, I think it's 40% more damage. So when you couple that with the power within pyromancy, you're actually dealing 90% extra damage. Nearly double damage. But it puts you in the precarious position of having no potential to take a hit. You must not get a hit. And most most boss challenges that you see, players trying to one-shot bosses and such, that'll be the kind of method they use, stacking up those kind of buffs. But I'm just not that good. Don't really like playing with no health. I always panic. Power within itself is a risky one, because it's permanently reducing your health. With the correct setup, there's actually an item, a shield that you can pick up that replenishes your health passively. So you can actually combine those two, and it negates the health loss from power within. It's a huge risk. Bail out. Oh, come on. This is just so typical of Dark Souls. When I say that they only have one move with which they could really get me, and he just continues to use that one move. It's the same with Smough, with that ridiculous hammer charge that he does. Bed of Chaos with that ridiculous swipe that it loves to do. Demon Fire Sage with that overhand smash that it does. It's like it hears you, it's like it knows. Danger with that move is not so much the actual explosion itself, it's that if you're in close dealing damage when he's triggering that area of effect, you've not got very much time to bail out, and it has a huge area that it covers in those crystals. And even that time when I was far enough away, it still just chip away at your health. Okay. Trigger an attack, arc away. Can't see. So all these bodies, these you can see here, these are players that have been cursed in their world during this fight. It's kind of cool. Bloody tails. Okay, you big monstrosity, show me what you got. Oh, come on! I couldn't have gotten any further away. It's getting tedious now. Yeah, I think we'll call it there and come back and have another go at it next time. So, thanks very much for checking out this video. I've been Kev, this has been Fair City Gaming. Be sure to check out the website, it's fcpod.net, and we'll see you next time. Maybe.